Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2023 Game Save with Darwen FC, that's right, and as you can see, we played a whole bunch of games and we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Actually got a bit of a gap over the overwhelming favourites, Avro, but it's not all been plain sailing on our journey, but today we're taking on Newton Aycliffe in the IZU FA Vars second round, qualifying round. But let's bring you back up to speed with what's been going on. So, since I left you, I think, well, we took on these two, then we came back for that triple header, and then since then, Bursko, 2-0 winners, goal there from Lidge and Hofstede, who's been in pretty good goal scoring form. Then Ashton Athletic, where we took a 4-1 win. McCallum a goal, Hofstede with a couple there, Isa Sawyers on the score sheet. Then we took on Atherton, of course, the team that we know familiar from last season. 1-0 win, Herbie on the score sheet once again. 3-1 winners over Barnes, Norwich Town. McCallum with a hat-trick. The two guys, Hofstede and McCallum, are clicking into gear. Lewis Hendry with a consolation goal for whatever their name is. Litherland, love the names. 3-1 winners over them at their place. McCallum, Hofstede and Sawyers again, the attacking trio. Then we hit a bit of a bump against Longridge Town, 2-0 away loss there. Longridge with a couple of goals. Curran also a 0-0 draw at home, but we bounced back with a 3-0 win against Cheadle. McCallum with a couple of goals, Stotty from the penalty spot, and Vauxhall Motors, 2-1 winners, Hofstede and Tapazai on the score sheet. Buckley for the opposition there. So taking on Newton Aycliffe, then Abbey Hay in the next round. We've got the Macron Cup first round. We've got all sorts of cups going on, but it's looking pretty good in the situation, of course. Yeah, Avro do have a game in now, and they can close the gap a little bit. Goal scorers, Sam Burden is your top man from Avro. We have Tyler McCallum in third. Herbie's down there with 8. So looking pretty good in the goals department. So let's take a look at the team then, shall we? Of course, this was the team last time around. Hopefully we have a couple of familiar names back from injury. Of course, Sawyers is out. But I think we might continue with what we played last time. Let's get Bond involved here. Maybe Bond, of course, is. I try to sell him, try to sell his ass, but no takers to him so far. Nicky Platt. Well, I can't drop Tapazadi after the goal last time around. I actually got a couple of spots here on the bench, extra spots on the bench, so we'll throw them on there because it is a cup game. Well, I guess we should play goalkeeper. What happened there? What happened there? Did something weird go on there? Let's go there. Hughes between the sticks to be back up. Anyway, let's get 5 of 7 subs. I think that's right. Let's get into it. All right. It's the FA Vars. Of course, our FA Cup adventure crashed out the first hurdle, which was a bit of a damp squib because that could have generated a lot of funds for us. But maybe this could be an avenue if we can play a card right. Aaron Miller is a Capitano, of course, the young guy we brought in on loan last season, and then we made the deal a permanent one. Following on from that loan, Tapazani trying to get involved. Owens, sliding tackle, and away we go. Pedro has been good on the left, Sawyers on the right when they are available. But down the middle they go. Karami pulls it back. Almond, Murphy over the top. Oh, it's spaghetti, whatever, Butterfingers between the sticks. And Stotty will clear the lines. It is at their place as well. Let's just throw a bit of encouragement out there just to kind of steady the nerves. The XG is in our favour. But they, of course, were closest with that butterfingered kind of approach. He's playing out of position. Is he playing out of position? He might be playing a little bit out of position, but this is non-league. It's not like in the Premier League. It's not really highlight. Not many highlights to get excited about. In fact, just that one so far. But we will keep it going and maybe change it up a little bit personnel-wise. Herbie's been a bit shit, but here come the hosts once again. Hood will grab this one. Can he distribute it nicely and get us on the front foot? What's he thinking about? Drop kicks down the middle, and away we go. It is McCallum with a breakaway pass. Oh, and it's clinical. This is 10th of the season, and what a goal. Hood with the assist. That is absolutely clinical. Route 1 stuff down the middle. McCallum. Bada bing, bada bong. That's how it's done. And hopefully that will be how it's done. What's the XG now? The XGs are above us. We got a Fire up a little bit, I guess. Flanagan at the top, however. Let's go nicely. Stotty on the yellow. Be careful, buddy. Be careful down the left. Pedro crosses. Hofstad hits the bar with a weak effort. And they clear their lines. Maybe we should get rid of some of these yellows. Tapazzetti over the top. Pedro tries to chase. Let's put the brakes on that one and have a little look what we got. We've got Stotty in mid. Let me see what I'm doing here. Let me see what I'm doing. Stotty in mid. Yeah, that's not really what I'm after. Let's swap them out. GameCube can play in mid. Radovich. Is it just the 1-0? It is just the 1-0. He did have a part to play in the last victory. He wasn't the assist maker. All the way through to McHugh. Big drop kick gives us Route 1 themselves, and they're doing pretty much what we did. However, they went for the loop or the dinkage. We went point blank and shot it straight in the bottom corner. And at the minute, Darwin are holding on for a spot in the next round of this cup. We're not touching a bloody thing. We're going to just squeak over the line, hopefully. Hopefully. And secure the deal. Just the 1-0. Clinicality, Route 1 stuff, and that's what we want to see. Just get there in the next round, maybe get a bit of prize money, and sort that bill out, because we've got a whopping bit of debt. So we're going to try and tackle that. 1-0 win, and that's all she asked for. Meanwhile, in the league, Kendall Town with the big 3-1 win. They move up to second spot level. Played a very similar amount of games as us, 4 points adrift. When are those games going to win? Because we have, I've got to give us a little bit of a reality check. We haven't played any real heavy hitters I think this season. So we have that coming up. Kendall and Avro pretty much back to back. The current teams that realistically are challenging us. So let's 775 quid. I'm happy about that. That goes into the coffers. And yeah, maybe a bit more to come. Before our next game, let's take a look at the Macron Cup draw. Who's going to be in the mix? Well, we're in the mix. I'm not really sure what it's all about, but current holders are Squires Gate, who are not even in this division. That's our old division. I don't remember playing them last season, so they must have got relegated. Anyway, take a look. Cheadle Town. Nope. Ashton Athletic. West Didsbury Chorlton. We played them already, I think. Atherton. Prestwich Hayes up against Litherland. Abbey Hay, who we're up against next, against Longridge Town. There's only 4 sides left. Darwin up against Bardolswick Town. Of course, I think we played them already. And Silsden up against Lower Breck. We have a chance here, guys. We have a chance to at least get into the next round. But that's still to come. But next up, we've got Abbey Hay. Fourth in the league. A real test. Let's just see when that game is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to go on. We may come back for it. I don't even know if it's worth it, because we've got some big ones coming up. We've got the shift or tag. We'll come back for this. Wait, let's talk about that after this game. Let's get this one out of the way, and then we'll plan the next couple of episodes of Darwen FC in the Out of the Shadows. So here we are up against Abbey Hay, and with Abbey Hay they could go to second. A win for us. We could really open up a lead over the likes of Avro and Kendall Town. So those are the chasing teams, and they are vastly approaching. Where is my main man Sawyers? What's the timeline on him? Where is he? Let's have a little look where Sawyers is. How do I get rid of this? Sawyers, where are you, my man? So we are missing a couple of key individuals. Milner needs to get back in there. Who else? Who else? Midfield, Platt. Let's put Platt in there. Tapazzalia, of course, on the bench. Drop Radovich. I don't necessarily need those other subs. We do need to freshen up this bench. Well, Cham can play up top, and our backup strikers have not been delivering. Pedro? Where's Pedro at? Oh, he's already playing. Already playing. Pedro there. It's going to have to be. It's going to have to be. Whatever. They're not going to feature. They're just waiting. They're waiting in the wings. So here we go. It's a difficult one. On the road against 4th place Abbey Hay. big game here for us, and hopefully a chance to really put ourselves in the, not necessarily the shop window, but give us a good, realistic vision of where we're going this season. Are we real league contenders, or have we just hit form and a good time and just, you know, faking it till we're making it sort of thing? Platt down the left, Milner, there he is, Stotty. Down the middle, Bond loses it, gives it away. Latty picks it up. Over the top, though, this time it's McCallum. McCallum crosses, and it's Hofstadter. Herbie Hofstadter's 9th of the season. Those two linking up nicely in a pissy down Abbey way. So far, so good. However, straight from kickoff, the hosts with possession. Give it away, and it's Hofstadter now. Backwards we go to McCallum. No joy there. Tushy, loose ball again. Platt picks it up in midfield. Down to the middle is Bond, and it's a chance. Pedro. Oh, it's Hofstadter. McCallum could have bundled it in, and it could have been 2. It's a corner, though. Bit of nervy times here for the host. Platt pings it in, and it is cleared. Milner will go back and clear our lines. Pedro, McCallum, and Hofstadter looking very, very good in these opening 20-odd minutes. Here we go. Brian pulls it back, gets another cross in, loose ball, Bond now, crosses, McCallum is there, this is 11th, and Bond is clicking into gear, he's clicking. I know he had a start to the season, but because of Sawyer's injury, he's come in on the right-hand side, not the left. Maybe his versatility is what we need. Here comes the host, though, chance for them to get straight back in it. That goes over the top, and we will breathe a sigh of relief. 30 minutes gone, 2-0 up at the moment. Can we get a third? Latty down the right, Stotty over the top, and it's McCallum again, over the top. I was going to say Herbie was waiting, but I don't know if that was a cross or shot. Platt now tries to deliver the ball. It's Ben Affleck at the back there. We like it. Affleck. We see him at the back. Tushy. They're right back in. Hopefully there's an offside in all that. No offside. It's legit. It will stick around. Bit more encouragement for the team as we get closer to half time. It is a pretty nervy game at the moment, and could go, still go. Surely he's offside. Ref, come on, man, come on. Let's get this. I need to sort this out. Oh gosh, Affleck, here he comes. Problems from out of nowhere. You know. I just need to take a minute. Let me. I'll tell you, that's what a problem with the FM. It won't let me. Yes, it'll let me customize, but it's so fucking fast. I want to see the league table. That's not what I want either. Come on. There we go. Yeah, 2-0 to 2-2 is not great, but if we can snatch something out of this, it would be a good away point. Brian, though. Platt. Brian, left-hand side. Crosses. Loose ball. Here come the hosts again. They're on it now, though, aren't they? They're on there. It's super sauce. A great save by Hood, denying them. Kendalltown drawing only at the moment with Vauxhall, which, of course, keeps it as is. Stotty clears the lines. A nervy start to the second half. Avro, though, biggest advantage for them, or in the division at the moment, as they broken down nicely. Platt. Bond picks the pass up. McCallum is on a yellow. Lovely. It's Pedro. Oh, he goes for goal. He goes for glory. Still in play. A lot of yellows knocking around here. A lot of bloody yellows. Miller at the back. Flanagan, you're going to come on for that one. Pedro on the left. Cham's going to come on for that one. And we're gonna switch Bond for McCallum. And then GameCube's coming on there. Get rid of those yellows. Just because I just feel that we could get found out. Flanagan comes straight on with an effort to try and get us back in the lead. So Avro level on points with us now. Remember, they are overwhelming favourites. They are, I believe, here for the long haul. Here comes Ben Affleck again. He was having the last laugh. Oh no, it's a dart from Dart. And we are now chasing the fucking match. So it's always going to be a tough game. However, straight from kickoff, can we do it? Hofstadter, backwards, we go to Flanagan. I'm a tinker man, they call me the tinker man. And I've may have tinkered too much. Pick it up. Platt controlled nicely. Cham over the top for GameCube. Backwards we go with Latte over the top. GameCube. Hofstadter, it's in. It's in. It's in. What a goal. Hofstadter. Herbie Hofstadter. They call me the Tinker Man. And tinkering I did. I did some tinkering right there. We're back down to second spot. Surely we're back up now. Free kick here. Free kick. It is Platt. Platt, is he going to shoot? He is. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's like watching Blackburn Rovers on set pieces. There could be another goal in here. Deal with it. Lovely. Cham. Backwards. Bond. Where are you doing over here, Bond? Flanagan over the top. Flanagan. Oh, lovely control. Bryan. Headed. Bond with the shots. Where is he playing? What position is he playing at the moment? We are attacking. Let's just take the point. Take the point. It would be a good one. West Didcot flying up there right now. Get rid. Platt. Lovely. Affleck. Headed. Platt picks up in midfield onto the left-hand side. It's Cham. What's you got up here? Look, it's Hofstadter. Oh, it's so close. So close to a bloody winner. But we'll take this point. I will take this point to the bloody bank. Despite winning a leading 2-0. We came back after a 3-2 turn as the game flipped on its head to snatch it a point. And I think realistically that ain't too shabby, boys and girls. It ain't too shabby indeed. With a team that was fourth. Of course, Avro have closed in on us, which is not great. But I think we're in good shape. And that's a game on the road, tricky game on the road. So we will take that point and roll with it. All right, so that point actually keeps us top of the pops. Goal difference is better than Avro. Yeah, where are they? Kendall took a hit. I think they actually lost. They must have lost. Yep, 2-1 to Vauxhall Motors. So there we go, folks. There we go. Pretty good shape right now. Of course, we had a couple of blips in the road. But tomorrow we'll be back. And I might come back for... I think I'll come back for the Sifnal Town Vars and then Kendall. And then, of course, it will be, you know, these 4 games will cover over 2 episodes. So that's something to look forward to. But until then, guys and gals, I'll see you soon for the next one. Darwin are still in the mix.